So, what's your understanding of what I do?
I've got no idea.
All right, cool.
I trust your energy and I trust Carly, so I was I don't always go to many people for healing, so but I can feel that you're a decent guy and you're coming from your heart, so
lovely.
I trust you implicitly.
Okay, cool. Fool. All right. So I somehow 3 years ago got into shamanism. And since that day, 3 years ago, I've spent half of most months off-grid in the Netherlands, training, doing ceremonies, learning music. I didn't play any instruments till a couple of years ago.
Wow, 2 years!
Yeah. And then kind of it inspired me out there, and fell in love with a guitarist out there who had the same name as my wife, and just all silly stuff, right? Looking back, but at the time, because I was in a vulnerable place, it was just right for me, and I still go there. I don't really go there for a reason anymore. I go and I volunteer and help look after the place, and we're friends and that now, and I'm just allowed to get up and do my own thing. So, but what that means is I work with energy. But it's not an energy like maybe you've read about or heard about.
Okay.
It's this is known as Enlightenment. Yeah. And what that actually is nothing. Right. It's no mind.
Yes.
Yeah. Because without mind, there's just what is. Because the mind's not trying to. What?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
So if you imagine, I assume you don't dream every night, just some nights.
Yeah.
Right. So the nights you don't dream, when you're in a deep sleep.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, no matter what problems you've got going on in your life, when you're in that deep sleep with no mind, what problems actually exist?
Well, none.
Right. This is that awake.
Okay. Ooh, I'm excited.
So, but in that, there's a lot of falling away happens, which is the work.
Right, okay.
Right? You don't have to do anything. You don't have to tell me anything. You don't have to speak. You don't move. You close your eyes, you listen to the music. I don't touch you, I don't feed you. I just walk around. I play music, recorded and live. I talk to you in what's called a non-dualistic manner. Yeah, cool. And what happens with non-dualism is it breaks the mind, and it breaks the matrix that is the mind. Yeah, and you can't ever unsee it. Okay. And from that point, you know your truth. You know the answer to all of whatever you've needed to know the answer to. Okay. While you're here. Yeah. So and the reason you get all the answers, Jess, is not because I'm a fucking healer, darling. It's because I turn off your mind. Yeah. And so you go into where your truth is, in here, into your source, you know. And when you go in there and you take your time, and effectively your body's asleep, it'll be in a theta brainwave state, but your mind will be bang. You'll be like you, and you can stop it yourself anytime. You're not going to be gone. Yep. Right. Once we start, and when you close your eyes, I'm going to kind of. My words can feel quite intense. Feel. Yeah. But it's designed to do that sometimes. Trigger away. But I promise you, I won't ask you anything personal other than your age. Okay. Which is? 41. 41. Brilliant. And that's it. From this point, unless you've got any questions, there's nothing left for you to do. Yeah, no, I'm ready. All right, cool. I'm excited. All right, so I'm going to ask you to I'm going to put some nice music on. You just focus on your breath, and I'm going to start talking to you. So as if I'm not here, and you was kind of doing a relaxed breath work just to centre and ground yourself, feeling the ground under you, blah, 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 yeah? You know how to do all of this stuff. Yep. And do you have any questions? No, I'm ready. Enjoy yourself. Just open your eyes a minute, mate. That all sounds beautiful, but the truth is, you'll come to a realization that you're not this.
Yeah.
You'll come to a realization that you don't have a life.
Okay.
You don't.
Yeah.
Because you're not the body.
Yeah.
And you will experience that for as long as you want to.
Okay.
We'll just stay there for as long as, and I read it all of the time.
Yeah.
All right, because you're not doing any of it.
Yeah.
All right, because remember, there's the bit in there that's saying that's not going to be there.
Right.
Which is impossible at the minute for you to understand.
Yeah.
Because the mind only knows knowing. It doesn't know unknowing.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is why it's a bit of a paradox.
Yes.
Yeah. So
brilliant.
It will feel a bit mind bendy at times.
Yep.
And it will also at times feel absolutely blank.
Right.
Like, so blank there's not even words for. It's before words blank.
Okay.
And that's going to be you.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you before we get there, so that you don't think, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. Just keep surrendering.
Well, you're not going to be
no,
here.
okay. Gotcha.
I won't touch you whatsoever. If, for example, I see something there and I need to get it off, I'll say, I need to touch your right shoulder. Is that okay? And only if you say, I'll touch you.
Yeah, you've got full permission to do whatever.
All right, well, relax and enjoy yourself, all right? So your focus is your breath into the lower abdomen. And you just keep that lovely encyclical, sister. With no pause at the top and no pause at the bottom. Just so we are clear, Jess, nothing is ever going to be the same ever again. Are you happy? Are you safe? Comfortable?
I'm happy.
All right, darling. We're going to do this. Well done. Good on you, sister. Just allow all the sounds to hit you without you doing anything. And I want you really to get the sense that you aren't giving yourself instructions how to listen or hear what's happening. So what I mean by that is whatever words I'm saying, or whatever music's playing, or whatever birds are tweeting, or whatever tractors are going past, in stillness and silence, knowing we can handle all the sensations in the body as a 41-year-old woman. 41, was it? Yep. Well, we chose to be here and we're lovely and safe. And that there's nobody touching us in this instant. In this instant, nobody's touching you, Jess, right? So any sensations that arise will be just that. They won't be anybody touching you. Does that make sense? Please. Yeah, lovely. Well done, darling. So, as a 41-year-old woman with your common sense and intelligence and your life experience to date, you know you're safe in this instant. People know you're here. You know me. I've explained to you what's going to happen. But what's going to happen is nothing. And what that is going to demonstrate in the process of showing you that what's going on here is nothing actually. It's just an illusion, it's a dream, it's not real. In order to show you that, a realization comes inside that, oh fuck, I don't have a life, I've been fake, I've been trying to be something I'm not. And it creates what's called like a cognitive dissonance, where Your mind's always thinking of the next to make this situation, whatever this situation may be at whatever time, better than it is. But what I'm going to show you today is that mind, those thoughts, we can stop them. And in stopping them, you keep all of your memories, all your dreams, everything, all your desires, none of that goes anywhere. It's just the noise stops. That thing that we battle, that thing we join in and create arguments or thought trains, or it creates confusion in us. And this message suggests just that that's not actually happening out here in real life. It only exists in your head, in your conditioning, in everything that you know. Only within the combined sum of your learned experiences is all you know. Otherwise, you would be doing something different. Otherwise, you'd be this already, what's coming your way in the next couple of hours. So the message of non-duality suggests just that there's only what is in this instant, and that everything else is a thought. And that's what I'm going to show you today. But I'm not going to, there'll be nothing to learn or remember. I'm going to take you there energetically, and you'll see it for yourself. And in that, it's a world that opens up limitless opportunity. It removes all your limits that you ever believed are within you. It does it gracefully, it does it with love. But in full transparency, the way this process works, very, very simply, is what you're going to learn this afternoon as an adult is how to be comfortable being uncomfortable. And in that, we're going to invoke some past stories, and we're going to allow them to be there, you know the drill, blah blah blah, but I'm going to guide you non-dualistically. So I'm going to be basically guiding you subconsciously. When you won't be there, you won't have a mind, it's like I feel I need to follow this, that's how it feels. So just trust that if you get drawn anywhere up there, just go. Whatever you see, it's a yes. For no reason, because whatever's going on here isn't personal. It's just what's happening in this instant. Because this instant isn't the past, is it, Jess? Please speak.
Yes.
This instant isn't the future, is it? Please speak.
Yes.
So this instant must be it. Whatever it is must be somewhere here.
Yes.
I want you to visualize yourself in a forest, in a beautiful forest. Beautiful, lush forest, big, huge trees. All on your own. In this form, in this body, all on your own. In fact, I want you to visualize yourself there as the first and only human on the planet. And feel that in your body in this instant. Imagine what that would feel like in this body, in this instant. Write a new mind story just for that, and just see how powerful you are. Knowing you can handle all the sensations, you're safe, no one's touching you. And this next request is really, really important, and it's going to feel like you want to pull your eyeballs out, alright? So just go with it, know you can handle it. I want you to relax your jaw and stop swallowing. That's it, it stays there. You put your awareness in the relaxed cheeks. I want you to imagine there's a TV screen behind each eyelid in this instant, and watch the telly. Watch the telly behind it, that's better. Stay there, breathing into the abdomen, feeling the floor pushing in your feet, the chair pushing in your back, in stillness and silence, knowing you're safe, you chose to be here. Any sensations are just that, they're not coming with a story. And taking yourself to that visualization, whether you're the first and only human on the planet in that forest, walking up to the biggest tree there, tight to that tree, hugging that tree, feeling deep and rooted with that tree, looking up at it, it's both still and moving at the same time. Now, as the first and only human on the planet, does language exist yet? Please speak.
No.
Beautiful. Can you sense how we've just been conditioned to call that a tree? What was it before? Don't speak. What was it before you got to Earth? Stay there and allow the mind to do what it wants to do, which shouldn't be a lot. It should break. I'm going to get a spider off your shoulder, little tiny one. Cool. Breathing into the abdomen. Good. Now I want you to focus on my voice. Really focus on my voice. Focus on the gaps between my words and the silence between my words. Don't move the mouth, the jaw, don't swallow. No, you can handle it. I want you to listen to the gaps between my words, the silence between my words, and you'll sense that my words are in a silence already. A permanent silence, Jess, that's always here. It's beneath my words, above my words, it's before and after my words. All of this noise, all this sound appears in that silence for no reason. It's not personal. And in that silence, without moving, without swallowing, without speaking, watch your thoughts. Don't add. Watch your thoughts. Don't add. Don't add. Watch them like the clouds, Jess. Don't join in, Jess. Watch them. Watch them. Don't push them. Don't pull them. Watch them like the clouds. Breathing into the abdomen, relaxing the jaw and the shoulders, knowing you're safe. Watch those thoughts fizzle to nothing, and you can sense a bit of an air gap opening up between the thoughts and that was watching the thoughts. Don't add. Watch them like the clouds. Do you sense that you're aware of the thoughts, yeah? You're watching the thoughts? You don't have to join in, do you? I'm here to tell you, sister, you're that awareness of the thoughts. You're not the thoughts. You're not the story. You're not even doing it, Jess, because you can't tell me what your next thought's going to be before it comes, can you? So that story in your head of my life that you've had to maintain and live up to and prove, it doesn't exist. There's only this instant, what is. Because where does this instant begin and end? Knowing you can handle it. You are not this body, you are the one aware that there is a body. Watch the sensations without adding, like you watched your thoughts, like you watching the sounds without adding to the experience. Do the same with the thoughts, don't add to them, don't add to any sensations, because if you're aware of them, Jess, they've already happened, otherwise you wouldn't be aware of them. You don't have to perpetuate something out of thin air. It's exhausting. And there's nothing happening. Doing amazing, sister. Keep nice and still, breathing into the abdomen. So if this instant isn't the past, and if this instant isn't the future, this instant must be it. So if this instant is it, without a past and without a future, what do you believe? Please speak.
Just in the now.
Beautiful. See how you've just been conditioned to think that a life exists, that you've got a big lifeline, a big towel behind you called My Life, you've got a haul on your back, and it's meaningful in this instant. And it's heavy. Or is it just in your head? There's nothing actually. You've got the same isness in this instant as I have. No matter how long I spent in bed taking drugs or how long you've been poorly and chopped up, it doesn't matter. We're still all left with this instant. Nothing's happening outside of what we've created here, this scene, in this tent. Before language, what are we doing? Before words, what are we doing? Stay there. Go and look between the words doing and not doing. Stay there for no reason. Now go and look for the one that is aware of what is being heard and stay there for no reason. listen to all sounds at once. Breathing into the abdomen, darling. Well done, doing amazing. In this visualization where you're the only human in the forest, you're the first and only human on earth. Take yourself back there, sister, for no reason. Just have a roam around. Imagine yourself being in the most beautiful, lush forest. All on your own. No other humans are on earth yet. And in that scenario, does the concept of time exist yet? Please speak.
No.
Beautiful. We made it all up. We made up all words and we made up all time. It doesn't exist. We've been conditioned to call that thing a tree. What was it before you got to Earth?
Nothing.
Perfect, darling. Just stay there for no reason. And in that openness, go and look between the words doing and not doing. Stay there for no reason. You're amazing. Go and look between the words mind and no mind, and stay there for no reason. Breathing into that abdomen. Beautiful. Like when you're sitting dead still and you've got all of those sensations without having to do anything, all the feelings without having to do anything. You've got all the sounds without having to do anything. You've got whatever tastes there were without having to do anything. And taking a big deep in breath in your nose, notice you're getting all the beautiful smells without having to do anything. You're not the body. You are that is aware that there is a body. You can't be the subject and the object. If you are looking at a cup, you can't be the cup. So if you are aware of this body, you can't be it. Like you can't be the story of my life in those thoughts, because you was watching my thoughts without adding. Being pure conscious awareness. Just being with what is in this instant for no reason, because it ain't personal and you aren't anything. You've been conditioned to be this. It's all you know. It's all you've been allowed to know. Without a past and without a future, what is suffering? Visualize the globe from space. Sense how somebody drew lines and slapped labels on that and called it places. They don't exist either. It's just a concept. They're all made up. They're not here, they're not real, they're not anything. Like any word, no words are real, sister. All words are hollow. They all point to nothing. And the rest of it, the mind makes up. And you're not doing that, because you can't tell me what your next thought's going to be. So you've created a my life in your head, unconsciously, thinking you're the I or the me in it. And it only exists in your head. It's not out here, and it's not even real. And you've been battling that all your life, upholding it, maintaining it, trying to win. And there's nothing happening. Checking in with the 5 senses, sight, smell, sound, feel, taste, the only things that are real in this instant, there's not anything happening. No matter what story gets played by the mind, it ain't you, because you can watch your thoughts don't add. Watch your thoughts don't add. Watch them like the cloud, sister. Look at that power. Where you don't create thought trains adding to thoughts, or thought fireworks joining in, thinking it's you having a conversation, and that it's meaningful or purposeful or real. In this instant, all that there is. And all you are is all you know, is all you've been allowed to know, all your conditioning from your culture, your education, your trauma, your religion, your faith, your reading, your studying, your spirituality, the media. You've been programmed. There's nothing happening outside of you reacting to a story in mind, which doesn't exist anywhere apart from your mind. And then you create drama out of thin air, because nothing's happening ever. And this message suggests nothing's ever happened outside of people creating drama out of their thoughts, because they think they're the I or the me in that story, and it's real. And they have to mean something to that. And they're doing it to themselves. It's just the ego creating a story of my life and just going round its life, grabbing all it can. It wants everything. It doesn't know unknowing. Breathing into the abdomen, sister, keeping the jaw nice and relaxed. If you can, I know it feels horrendous sometimes, but if you can try and refrain from swallowing, if you can, and just know you can handle it, sister, and you're safe. This is the work. Allowing the body to rest for no reason. It doesn't need words, it just needs a fucking rest sometimes. We don't need to call it anything, meditation, Zen, headspace, we don't need to label it. Words muddy it, what this is, this perfection. And it's all there is in this instant. It's still the same instant, by the way, because there isn't time. And none of it's personal. Humans aren't supposed to know this. Because you can see the matrix from here. You can see everyone on the tube, on their phones, in their lives, in their heads. And it doesn't exist anywhere. They're sitting in a tube, deciding what to worry about next out of thin air. And when there's nothing happening ever. I mean, ever. If everybody on Earth stood still for the next 1 minute, and for that same 1 minute, everyone on Earth didn't speak, for the same 1 minute, and for that same 1 minute, we turned off all machine and tech. What would be happening on Earth for that 1 minute? Please speak.
Nothing.
And that's what I'm saying, sister. You see it now, right? You do it to yourself. Perpetuating the next, believing you're that I or me in the story of my life, and it means something out here. And the reason you don't connect with people is because they don't see the real you. They see you performing in a story in your head, and so they can't get into you. And you don't let them, because the expectations are so high, you're so afraid. But it's just a story, it doesn't exist. It's a past, it's a thought, and it's okay to have, terrible memories. It's just part of the human experience. It's not a story, it's a memory. The mind puts the story around it, because whatever is coming through your senses now, sight, smell, sound, feel, taste, isn't coming with words. The mind does that after, the sixth sense. and creates a fucking story out of it, calls it my life, plonks you in it, convinces you're the I or me in it, and you've got to do this next, this is right next, got to do this next, she's wrong, they're right, this is bad, this is good. No, it just is in this instant. It's all there is. There isn't anything good or bad. There's just what there is in this instant. It's still this instant, and we're just bodies growing in it, like a cat and a dog. They're not going around planning, worrying. They don't have the sixth sense, lucky sods. They're just reacting real time to one of their five senses. Imagine a dog with you in the beautiful forest. Just you and the dog, the only two things there. It's just reacting real time to its five senses, isn't it? And with no mind, that's what this is. Can you find me a thought? Please speak.
No.
Beautiful. Putting your awareness into the ground, pushing in your feet, the seat pushing into your back, and feel the breeze kissing your face, sister, because you're not doing that, okay? You're not the body, you're not the thoughts, you're not the sounds, you're not the smells, you're not the tastes, and you're not what is being seen, including looking down at that body. You're none of it. You can't be the subject and the object. You can't be the thing that you're looking at. But you can be aware that all that's going on before words, it's all still happening without language. And then we layer on concepts afterwards of time and space and blah, 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 rights and wrongs, and it's all judgment, it's all conditioning, it's all you know. And it's not your fault, it's nobody's fault. That's why the system doesn't want humans to know this, because it ends suffering. Because there isn't suffering, there's just this instant. Plus memories, everything else the mind's made up. None of it is here. Whatever was in the past, sister, can never be again. Even if you try to make it, it can't. Biologically, everything is unique in every instant. Every blade of grass is unique. Every human is unique. Can you imagine trying to make every blade of grass think the same, learn the same, watch the same, listen to the same, eat the same, do the same? Can you imagine trying to get every dog on the planet to do that? And then bang them up in jail if they do anything different, the dogs. Poor bastards. No wonder everybody's losing their nuts and poisoning themselves, numbing themselves, because they've been unconscious. They've been in that story, thinking they are the I or the me. But when you watch your thoughts don't add, and you listen to the silence between my words, and you go and look for between music and no music. Go and look between the words music and no music. Stay there for no reason, sister. There's nothing happening. Doing amazing. I'm going to give you a few minutes. I'm going to go for a wee. Please speak.
Yes.
Feel safe?
Yes.
Good girl, doing brilliant. Go and look for the one aware of what is being heard. breathing into your abdomen, bringing your awareness into the floor, pushing in your feet, the chair pushing into your back, listening to the silence between my words, knowing you can handle any sensation in this instant in the body because no one's touching you, I'm right next to you and you're safe. Without moving, sister, and without speaking and without swallowing, just breathing into the abdomen. I want you to go to one of your darkest memories, please, and just play it out and let it feel. I would like you to, without moving, let it feel what you feel in your body, breathing into the abdomen. You are the awareness. You win and invoke that. And any sensations that come with it is conditioned with that memory because we chose it. Breathing into the abdomen, feeling the floor pushing in your feet and the chair pushing in your back. Your awareness in the silence between my words and the breeze kissing your flesh. And listen to all sounds at once. When we go back in the story of my life, that day he was 14, were there other dark days, sister? Just one? Was there another one that you didn't enjoy?
Yeah.
You'd like to work on? Okay. Breathing into the abdomen, putting all of your awareness into the body, into sensations, knowing you're safe, perfectly safe, sitting in your own back garden. Chose to be here. Let that day play out without moving, knowing you can handle it. Knowing you're the one aware of what is being thought here. You're just watching it run. You're not doing it. You're pure awareness here. In fact, you are aware that you're aware you're doing that. That's you, that's secondary awareness. The one that's aware that they're aware of their thoughts, the one that is aware that they're aware of the sounds, the one that's aware that they're aware of what is being felt. And when you play that day out in history, approximately what age, sister? Please speak.
Teenage again,
okay.
So
Okay.
Seniors.
All right, seniors. Should we say 15?
Yeah.
All right. Did you feel location-wise in the body, complete without moving? Did you feel anything when you went to that day? Anything?
It's like it's bottom of my stomach and my heart.
Okay. Let's go with the tummy first. Putting all of your awareness into that, sister, into that what's so-called discomfort that you've been conditioned to call good or bad, but it's just a sensation. In fact, before words, what is it? Before the word sensation, what's happening right now in the body? Don't speak, stay there. It's just what's happening for no reason. It's conditioned response to a sound which we call words, because all of your memories are words and pictures. They're all objects, all separate from you. So you'll never be at one with what is, with this pure conscious awareness, whilst you believe you're not it. This is it. This is all of it, and it's all it isn't. We just don't know what any of it is, sister. And it's fine to live in that dream of the matrix that we call my life and be graceful now what you know this, but you can't ever unsee this. But you can choose to move through there, leading from the heart, leading with grace, making sure you don't hurt yourself or anybody else. And that's all you've got to do here, because this is just a playground. There's no rules. As long as you love, be graceful, don't hurt yourself and don't hurt anybody else. You'll fit in just fine. No performance required. It's exhausting. What word or emotion was that one, darling, in 15-year-old tummy here?
I'm feeling stupid.
Okay. So humiliation.
Yeah.
Feel the energy of a humiliated 15-year-old body in the body of a 41-year-old woman in this instant, and allow it to be there. You're the one aware of what is being felt. Watch your thoughts, don't add. Are there any primary carers there on that day?
No.
On your own again?
At school.
Okay. The person, was there a particular person?
No.
No names.
No.
Okay. Just feel how you used to feel in class as a 15-year-old in this instant, knowing you could, the pure awareness, watching the body, however the body needs to respond, let it, don't get in the way, it doesn't require you. It knows how to do all of this when there's no mind. Watch your thoughts, don't add. Go and look for the one that is aware of what is being felt. Stay there. Feeling that sensation in the tummy, allowing it to be there, sister, not pushing or pulling. It's not coming with words, it just is. And you invoked it this time by going to that 15-year-old memory. And that's beautiful, that's how powerful you are. When you stop believing, you're your thoughts. You can't use the mind to quieten the mind. Therapy, no. Drugs, no. It's moronic trying to use the mind to quieten the mind. You quieten the mind by stop using it. By knowing it for what it is. It's a trickster. And it's been tricking you, darling, since 15, 14. It's subconsciously I'm talking about. It's not your fault, darling, please. It's not your fault. It's all humans. They believe, they're tricked to believe they live on a timeline, and you know they have trauma, and that you know there is a past that's real and there is a future that's real. So there must be suffering that's real. That words are real, so the word sensation must be real, and the good and the bad one must be real. And what? Nothing's happening. They're memories and sensations. It's your conditioning. The end. And as we step out of our frightened little girl femininity for the final time up into our woman femininity, just knowing this, knowing that it's done now, whatever it is, it's all done, sister. It's always been done, it's done, and it will always be done. It's done. Done. No matter what the story of my life says. Because you're not creating that. Words aren't coming through here. We make that up. The mind makes that up. To just sit in the emptiness Sit in the senseless. Sit in the mysteriousness. Sit in the zero judgment. Sit in the zero desire, because it's all mind. And now there's no mind, there's none of that. Now I'd like you to connect with the spirits of your 14 and 15-year-old and tell me if there's any negative sensations or thoughts. In this instance, as a 41-year-old woman, pull them up into your heart now, sister. Suck them up, breathing in. Love them unconditionally, because this is the bit that was missing. This understanding, your love for those two, the 14-year-old you and the 15-year-old you. But they're just thoughts. And you've got to own all of that now, but the beauty is, from this place, there's nothing to own. You just know now. It's just clear, you're awake. For no reason, because it still ain't personal. And you've got to be graceful, as I say, sister, because you've got to operate back in that matrix all the time. But you can do it from this place of pure consciousness. Before words, before time, before places, before me, before I, before my, before mine, before the ego, because that's not you. That's why this feels horrendous, because this is unknowing for the mind, which is the ego death without psychedelics. This is it. It's killing itself here by allowing it to have a new belief, because you're just a bundle of beliefs, as we said. And that 15-year-old, what belief did she have on that day that gave her that sense? Please speak.
Sorry, say that again.
The 15-year-old who created that feeling in the tummy and the heart, that sense, what that emotion in the tummy, yeah? Was it stupidness?
Yeah.
What belief caused that? Wait, go into your stomach, wait for your truth. Be patient, be graceful. Feel your truth. Just wait.
Just unworthiness again.
Yeah. Where does she think that comes from after 41 years? At that age, where do you reckon that comes from, knowing what you know now? Your truth.
Not fitting in school.
Yeah. Are you at school now?
No.
You're the boss now, man. Good girl. $14 or $15, bosh, go there, go and find me a negative sensation or feeling in this instant, or is it just what is?
Just what is.
Beautiful, well done, darling. Without moving, knowing you can handle it. Have you got any other heavy ones you'd like to go to?
No.
Okay, darling. Just enjoy yourself now. Then I'm going to play you a couple of songs. Then I will, after I've played them, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to put a speaker under your chair and play a couple more songs, but you'll be pleased to hear it won't be me playing this time under your chair. The sun shines from you and the moon shines from you. The stars shine through you. Remember, remember, Jess. Remember. The sun shines from you and the moon shines from you. The stars shine through you. Remember, 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 remember who you are. Dream beautiful dreams. Dream beautiful dreams. Give us time and we wonder why. Do what we can, we laugh and we cry, and we sleep in your dust because we've seen this all before. Culture fades, your tears and grace, leaving us stunned, hollow as shame. We have seen this all before. Many tribes of a modern kind, doing brand new work, same spirit by your side, joining hearts and hands in ancestral twine, ancestral twine. Many tribes of a modern kind, doing brand new work, same spirit by your side, joining hearts and hands in ancestral twine, ancestral twine. Slowly we fade, slowly we fade, slowly you you fade. Slowly you fade. Emana yo 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 yo. 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 Soldier on, soldier on, my good countryman. Keep fighting for your culture now. Keep fighting for your land. And I know it's been thousands of years, Jess, and I feel your hurt, and I know it's wrong, and you feel you've been chained and broken and burned. This beautiful old Jess, this wise old soul's been ground down for far too long by that spineless man, that greedy man, that heartless man, deceiving man, that government man, taking blood and land, taking blood and land, and still they can. But you're dreaming that your warrior spirit lives on, and it is so, so, so strong in the earth, in the trees, in the rocks, in the water, in your blood, yes, in the air we breathe. Soldier on, my good countryman. Keep fighting for your children now. Keep fighting for your land. Slowly you fade. Slowly you fade. Slowly we fade. Slowly you fade. Emana yo 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 yo. 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 Give us time and we wonder why. Do what we can. We laugh and we cry and we sleep in your dust because we've seen this all before. I have one last song for you, sister. And then I'm going to just introduce the sense of sight with you alongside, because it's the most distracting one. So just enjoy this next song. Just enjoy my thanks for you, to you, for your trust, for your love, for your truth. And it was so beautiful. And I'm really, really happy and proud for you. Thank you for being, thank you for seeing, thank you for showing me the wonders of your life. Thank you, Jess, for smiling, thank you for crying, thank you for showing me the depths of your heart. And I know even if we part, we are one at heart. This is not the end, we will come continue, friend, that's the wonders of life. Shining our light. Thank you for caring, thank you for sharing, thank you for showing me the depths of your soul. Oh, thank you for praying, oh, thank you for playing, thank you for making space for spirits to move through. And I know even if we part, we are one. We are one at heart. This is not the end. We will continue, friends. That's the wonders of life. Shining our light.
On the meat of ignorance. She wanders in the garden with a basket woven with the chaos of stars. She is naked and savoring every petal and thorn. She churns the wheel of time and casts the seeds of manifestation without rhyme or reason. She is senseless and crazy, innocent and free. Her skin is the color of heartbreak and her eyes the sound of laughter. She takes no prisoner. She cannot be contained or rationalized. She won't conform to my ideas of what reality is or how things should be. Just when I think I have her under control, she takes me down. She will not be dominated. She always wins. She stomps to the beat and throws her hips. She is the prowl of the panther and the leaping deer of supreme delight. Her hair smells of tobacco and pine. She carries a knife in her pocket and holds a lily in her hand. She is pure in heart. She is the darkness of thunder. She is the undercover agent of divine magnets, whose ruthlessness is the compassion that severs my arrogance and undoes my separation. so that I may know her deeply and drink in the wild radiance of her holiness. With all that I am, I submit to her. With all that I am, I prostrate before her insane beauty. She demands the death of all my control. When I am humble and true, she comes to me. Dance, she says. Why aren't you dancing? I surrender all reason. She will not be tamed. My submission is my devotion. I have tried to control her in 10,000 ways. Tried to seduce her into my happiness. Yet she is the grace that smashes all hope and opens up the blessed wound of living. When I'm exhausted and weary, she brings me to my knees. Her muddy feet are the altar of worship. The palace of freedom where joy is born. I love her. This feral beast woman, spinning chaos and tenderness with her fingertips, whose tongue speaks no meaning, whose laughter is the rose of shameless beauty, whose smile is the sword that slays all striving. To the one who can never be possessed or contained, I submit. To the one who is drenched in the nectar of love. To the one who demands nothing less. To the goddess of reality, I dance with her because there is nothing left to do. I dance with her because there is nothing left to do.
Okay, sister, don't move. Just going to talk you through the introduction of sight and show you how to do that and stay in that place of no mind. It's really, really straightforward. It's nothing different than what you've done before, but sight is the most distracting. But you literally don't do anything different to what you've been doing. So don't do anything yet. What I'm going to ask you to do in a minute is just to simply raise your eyelids, but do not move your eyeballs 1 millimeter. So basically, wherever they're pointing at is what is being seen. The character, the so-called character of Jessica, didn't think what was to be seen. And she's going to allow seeing to happen, and I'm going to talk her through how to do that. Breathing into her abdomen. Now, this could feel a little strange, a bit trancey, if you follow my words, but it's the most peaceful bliss if you can go there. Just be led and trust your instinct, sister. So without moving your eyeballs or your body 1 millimeter, knowing you're breathing into your abdomen. Without moving your eyeballs 1 millimeter, when you're ready, sister, raise your eyelids and don't move. Remember, it's going to be a bit bright, so you can squint if you want. And don't move off of what is being seen. Stay looking at what is being seen. without taking your eyeballs off of it. This next thing is a cerebral action. You're going to do it with your brain, but it makes your eyeballs do it, okay? Without moving your eyeballs 1 millimeter, so still looking at what you're doing, imagine at the same time you're also looking at the sides of the room without taking your eyes off of what you're looking at. Now unlabel what is being seen. Unlabel. Remove the words amnesia. Remove the backstory of my life and go and look for the one that is aware of what is being seen and stay there for no reason. Looking at the sides of the room as well, and the top and the bottom of the room. Allow seeing to happen before words. Now go and look for the one that is aware of what is being seen, breathing into the abdomen. Unlabel. Amnesia. Off of any of it, because you're seeing all of it. I'm going to distract you, but without moving your eyeballs, this is going to come into your awareness, isn't it, this bottle of water, without you having to do anything. And you can take it with your hand without having to look at the bottle. Do you want to take it? Keep the vision wide, breathing into the abdomen. Unlabel. Now if you remove the word bottle, what separates you from that? Please speak.
Nothing.
Beautiful. Would you like to drink some of it? You're done, darling.
Oh, the lid's off. Wow.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
Okay, I'm going to stop everything.
Oh, that was so